Niggas stop.
When you want to do something, let's say I just said it out loud, like, I want to quit school to start posting content, right? What else matters? After hours. Okay, we in after hours, man. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I thought about this earlier, and I said the word but. Like, you cannot start a story with the word but. Think about that. Like, anytime we're trying to do something, we feel motivated, we feel like believing in ourselves, and we say the word but, bro, you literally cannot start a story with but. So anything that like you trying to say but and like, okay, but then you're making all these limitations and doubts, it's literally pointless. Just keep the momentum going of the first thing you had and stand on it, because there's literally no way to lose at that point. Because if you stand on what you want to do and you have a good plan and you're a smart person, this is what I forgot to say earlier. It's a different thing to be intelligent and to be confident, and it's a different thing to be smart. There's a lot of people that are very intelligent and intellectuals, do a lot of research, information. They do a lot of thinking. They're like, you're really smart. You're an intelligent person. You make good decisions, but you're not smart enough to realize that you're surrounded by average thinkers. So you need to show them what to do. I made this mistake in the past. I didn't realize that being smart and being intelligent is not the same thing. There's a lot of there's a lot of shit you might do that you have to realize, like, people just can't comprehend, understand, relate to it all. And that's a good sign. That's a good sign. There's a fucking book I read, or it was like a manuscript from a fucking cassette tape, because they used to give out shit when chat. Y'all know how somebody drops an album and like, you just go on Apple Music or download it or go on YouTube and find it. Dog, when they used to buy albums, they used to get like pictures from the concert. Like, it used to have like things that teach you or talk to you about what happened this day. Like albums used to be like collecting art, bro. Like, that shit used to be like collecting like a, whoa, like, this joint's crazy. Like, it really like them old records used to be packed, right? The point I'm making is, it was just like cassette tape thing. And I only had this because my guitar teacher is like, he's like almost 70. So he collects all shit, like damn near like a hoarder. He got so much legendary shit from back in the day, from when it was original, literally. And he had this cassette tape from this guitar player. I think his name was Robert Johnson, one of the oldest blues players, whatever. But literally in the story, it was like 1930 or something like that. And he was like, I was trying to go on the road to play guitar, and his father wanted him to stay on the plantation because he was like, that's not going to work. Now, mind you, they said this guitar player sold his soul and all that stuff. That's where it comes from. This guy literally originated the idea of selling your soul in music. So anytime y'all look at an artist and say they sold their soul or they went to the crossroads, it's because of Robert Johnson. Like, they made that up for him. Because in one of his songs, he said something, I went to this road so much. Like, it's a lot of history to it. Point being is, in his story, right? It literally the same exact thing that y'all would experience now if you try to do something risky and your family combats you or tries to disagree with you. He was literally experiencing it in 1920, 1930. And for some reason, for me personally, when I read that, I was like, oh, this shit literally isn't new. The Napoleon Bonaparte thing. You go look at it, the nigga was born like a farmer on an island to become emperor in Europe. Not just king of France, but emperor. How many people would have told him, bro, you can't do that shit? Who the fuck do you think you are? You're 5'4". Chill out, boy. Chill out. I'm telling you, it's like we all experience the same shit, and it's so welcoming, because like you're only relatable to the unrelatable. Come on, man. You only can relate to those who are unrelatable. My kind, my breed, you know, they rare, but they out here. That's how I be remembering shit like that, because there's moments like that, I'm like, all right, damn, you know what? Maybe being maybe being unrelatable or some situation that made me feel unnormal, like I just was going against everybody and everything. This is how I was meant to feel, because a lot of motherfuckers felt like that. A lot of motherfuckers felt like that, even if they're not around you. But in the history of time, they felt like that. It's Jimi Hendrix book. He was like, yo, we literally don't have hobbies. All we do is play music. We don't go bowling. We don't go skating. We don't go fucking. We have no hobbies. All we do is tour and play music. And I'm like, damn, like when I'm really grinding, outside of the IRL streams, which allow me to do a lot more now, when I'm really grinding, bro, I really don't give a fuck about doing average hobbies, bro. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, I can make content out of this shit, stream this shit. It's going to allow me to do shit that I wouldn't normally do because I might be locked in doing myself.